Hi, I'm Dana. I built HolaAbuelita for the Microsoft Agent League Hackathon. This project started from something very personal. My grandmother spends part of the day alone, and as a family, we can't always be there with her. We would worry, is she okay? Did anyone call her today? And often, everyone assumes someone else already had. So I built something to solve exactly that. This isn't just my family's situation. As families become more spread out across cities, sometimes across countries, more and more people are caring for an aging relative from a distance. HolaAbuelita isn't a surveillance tool. There are no cameras. It's a short daily conversation powered by a reasoning agent that understands what matters and makes sure the right family member know when to step in. Here's how it works. Every day my grandmother gets a short check-in on Telegram, an app she already knows how to use. No new apps, no login, just a conversation. The bot asks four simple questions. How she's feeling, whether she's eaten, whether she's taking her medication, and if there's anything else she would like to share. In this example, she mentioned she's a bit tired, slept poorly, and hasn't had visitors in a few days. Meals and medication are fine. This is a kind of detail that's easy to miss, but it matters. Behind the scenes, these responses go to a reasoning agent built an HRA foundry using GPT-4o. This agent is grounded with the Foundry IQ over a knowledge base I built. 6 documents in English and Spanish covering a warning things in a mood and language, medication adherence, and nutrition and hydration. The agent doesn't just guess. It reasons against real care guidelines. For this check-in, it classifies the day as moderate attention, not an emergency, but a signal worth following up on. The reasoning ties directly back to these guidelines. Occasional loneliness and tiredness, especially when repeat, is exactly the kind of patterns this document describes. This grounding is what makes the agent's output trustworthy. Based on that classification, HolaAbuelita notifies the family. For a moderate attention day, one family member chosen through a fair rotation across 4 caregivers get a message asking them to check in today. No one has to guess, and no one's carried the load every day. And if something more serious comes up, a fall, intense pain, missed medication for several days, the system alerts everyone immediately. This is the coordination piece that was missing for my family, and I think for a lot of families. Here's how it all fits together. The check-in flows through Telegram and 8N orchestrate the conversation, asking each question, tracking where we are in the check-in, and routing the final notification. Azure AI Foundry with Foundry IQ provide the grounded reasoning and the center. I choose GPT-4o especially because Foundry IQ's reasoning requires that model family, and it gives me reliable responses. This started as a way to take care of my grandmother, but I think it can help a lot of families who are in the same situation, waiting to be there even when they can't be there every day. Thanks for watching.